Hello, welcome to Accounting for Managers. My name is Melody Kamer and I am your instructor for the semester. I have been teaching here at BC3 for 12 years. I am adjunct faculty, which means I am part-time and don't have an office on campus. I also own an accounting business in Butler that is family operated. My son and daughter both are owners of the company along with me. We specialize in small business. We love to help new businesses start, and we love to help businesses grow and manage their businesses better. So I can bring a lot of real-world experience to this classroom. With this video, we can learn how to navigate through this course and understand how I have things set up for you. So I hope that you will enjoy what I have to show you. Thanks.
When you first log on to Blackboard and access this course, this is the home page that you will see. From here, you will access all the things that you need. The very first thing I'd like you to do is click on Course Overview. In that tab, you will find a lot of information about how to navigate the course, what all is here for you, and the various things I have set up so that you will have a successful semester learning about accounting for managers. I want you to read all of this information, but I'm going to go over some of it with you. Navigating the course. We cover one chapter each week. There's a test at the end of the second week on 2 chapters, so we'll cover chapters 1 and 2 and then have an exam. Each chapter is self-contained in a folder, which I'll show you in a few moments. Tests are posted in the exams folder. The tests are open until 11:59 p.m. on the date due. And I laugh when I say that because I can't choose midnight. 11:59 is as close as I can get. I don't accept late assignments, and tests and quizzes are not available after the close date. We're all adults here. This is not grade school or junior high where your teacher was always after you. Don't forget, you have an assignment due. Don't forget, there's a test. We're adults. You have the schedule. That's how everybody knows what is due when. So it's your responsibility to access the schedule and be aware of the due dates for everything. Classroom policies. Granted, we don't have a traditional classroom, but there are some policies that we need to follow in order to make this successful. First of all, attendance. You need to log on regularly and check and see what's going on, what needs to be done, if there's any updates that have been posted. And remember, I'm not going to remind you. This is your job. All the tests and everything, of course, is taken online because it is a distance learning class. The tests are timed and must be completed in one session. I'll talk more about that later. Cheating, academic dishonesty. Now, it's an online course. That comes with its own set of ethical dilemmas. So I'm going to tell you right up front, you are welcome to use your textbook and your notes while taking the tests or taking quizzes. That's okay. I don't want you to memorize information. I want you to understand concepts. If you memorize, as soon as you take the test, you're going to dump the information. But if you understand the concepts, you'll retain those. What I don't want are students taking the test together, collaborating, or one student writing down answers and giving those answers to another student. That is not allowed. So no taking the test together and no collaborating. That would be considered cheating. Most of our communication will be handled through the discussion board. Any questions concerning classroom policies or concerning homework assignments or how to complete assignments, if you're stuck and you just can't seem to find the answers, please post those on the discussion board for the appropriate chapter. That way, everyone will have the benefit of your question and of the answers. And you may find that other students can answer your question more rapidly than I can. I will do my best to always get back to you, whether it's discussion board or email, within 24 hours. And remember, I said do my best. But don't wait till the last minute to send me a question. I do not have BC3 email on my phone, nor do I access the discussion boards from my phone. I log on at least once a day, sometimes more often, to check both my email and the discussion board. But if you wait until the last minute, I may not see that question until after the due date for the assignment or the exam. So please make sure that you don't wait till the very last minute to complete items. As I said, the discussion boards are our main way to communicate. In fact, what I'd like for you to do after you've finished this video is go to the discussion boards, access the one titled Introductions, and introduce yourself. Tell me something about you. And if you can, post a picture. I really like to get to know my students. Each chapter will have its own separate discussion board for questions, problems, comments, maybe even a joke or two. That's where we'll stay in touch. Please check that often. Next, if you click on Course Content, you will find folders for each chapter. Within each folder, you're going to find all the information that you need to understand the chapter, complete the homework, and have some additional information. One thing I'd like you to note is this end of chapter spreadsheets. There are spreadsheets for many of the problems and the exercises at the end of each chapter. I have provided all of the spreadsheets so that you can use them to help you in your learning. These spreadsheets are not homework, are not to be turned in. They're for your information. Now, in addition to a quiz for each chapter, we will also have a spreadsheet for each chapter using the Excel format. This is how you complete and submit those spreadsheets. First, I want you to click on the attached file and save it to your computer. Then open that file and complete the work. You can open that file as many times as you want to and work on it now, work on it tomorrow. It's available for you. But when you have completed the work, save the file. You don't need to do save as and save it with a different name or, put your name as part of the name of the file. Just make sure you save it. I've had more than one blank spreadsheet turned in. So make sure you save the file after you've completed your work. Then you're going to click on the file name here. Not the attached files, but the actual file name. Scroll down until you find the section that says Assignments, Submission. Click on Browse My Computer, find your file, and attach the file. When you click Submit, I then will get your file and can grade. If you want to make sure that the file has been submitted, you can go to your gradebook. If I have not yet graded the file, you will see an exclamation point in that box on your gradebook. When you start a quiz, remember you can only access it once. It must be completed when started. To access the chapter test, you'll click on the Exams tab. Again, remember you may only access it once and they are timed. Now, they do not shut down when the time is up, so you can go over on the time. And I don't get upset about a couple of minutes going over on the time, but if it is more than 5 minutes past the time given for the test, I will deduct points. The test will have true, false, multiple choice, and essay or short answer questions. On those questions, there will be a text box in which you can enter your answer. Please enter only your answer. Do not show me any work. If you have further questions, please let me know. I hope we have a successful semester. Thank you so much.